Hey, welcome back to the couch, or I guess in this way, the programming room. Still haven't figured out what I want to intro with this all to you guys at, but want to get into the August update for Experiment 06. I usually would have done this at the first of the month, usually try and do the first Tuesday or Wednesday, but I actually had a vacation week last week, and was able to get a lot more done than I have been able to get done in the previous couple months. Now, granted, a lot of this has been stockpiling from things I have been adding on to, as you've all seen, like the artwork and whatnot I've been putting into this game. But I was actually able to implement a lot more of it now, and then able to implement a lot more pieces that I've been on the back burner working on. But as you see currently, I actually have a main menu screen. Now, granted, the artwork back here is a temporary use. This was from when I was originally doing hand-drawn art. So that's what this back piece placeholder is for right now. But Chip over here dancing and the spy bot, those are currently active. Those will be for sure there. Granted, they might not be in final product, but you know what I mean. They are the current artwork. And yes, right now is mouse-based. I'd rather it be controller-based, but we still can work with it. The nice thing is I can actually start the game right away, or I can go into the settings, which has its own menu. And currently, all it has is the window type options and different types of parameters, or size, which, yeah, these are nice because, yes, I can change the window size, but the best look so far has been at this standard, so I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, that's where we are currently. But the nice part is I can hit play game, and it goes straight to the game. Now I did turn off the hitbox and hurtbox screen so you don't have to look at them, but everything still works the same as before. Just looks a lot cleaner. As you see, there's also background. The wall, or the ground itself, is actually closer to what I wanted before. I still do need to do a little bit of tweaks there, but it's still coming very well together. I still have Chip with his idle animations. Let's get that out of the way. He still has his dash. I don't think I have counter. I don't know what I've installed a counter button to be. Oh well, not necessary. But he has his jump, his landing animations, his crouch. Everything of it's working well. I do still need to fix the health bar on the HUD and everything else. I wanted to implement a second room here, which Chip would have walked into, but I haven't had the time currently to do that. And yeah, the background does end here. Still, again, work in progress. But either way, a lot more has been added. Another nice thing I've been able to add in is a pause button. So now I actually have a pause menu, which will literally go right back into the game with no problem, leaving the player off from where they left off. And go back in, and yep, the pause animation has its own animation frames here, which I thought was really cool to do. Same thing as the back placeholder. But you can always go back to the main menu, adjust the settings, and then go back even into the game with no problem whatsoever. Of more artwork that I've done, some of the stuff I have ready. I do have, for instance, special death animations for the spy bot here, but I don't have it programmed into the game yet, so I'd rather save it for once I get the damage output to work correctly, because there is something going on here that's incorrect, because even when he swings and misses, it says miss, but if he swings and hits, it still says miss. And the damage is not being crossed over correctly, so I got to figure out where in air I have that code going. But either way, it's looking a lot nicer than what I've had before. Outside of that, there's not much more I can add that you guys haven't already seen. As I said before, the one piece I wanted to work on this whole week was getting a room transition, but being able to make a proper background, proper floor, the pause menu, main menu, I'm very proud of that and happy to have that implemented. I'll have here on the screen the guy who helped me do that. I mean, not help me, his channel helped me do it, Rapid Vectors. He has a very nice tutorial video. I will say I wish he did better at explaining as some other tutorial channels I've had, but having his as a follow along to where I can learn by doing has been very, very helpful, and I cannot recommend that enough for people who work like me. You need to learn by doing, because I definitely couldn't teach anyone of, oh, I did this because of this. I can just show the progress report. Now, granted, if I get better on later on, I might be able to. But yeah, that's where we are at currently. If you all would like to know any more extra items, please leave a comment below and I'll answer questions as they come in. Hope to see y'all in the next one. Later.